talk about the match at hand. York City, then lower ranked team, National League team, but a good one. Your perspective on the challenge they bring to Oakwell Saturday?
Yeah, I think we just got to go into. It's just the same as any normal game, like you say. Doesn't matter league position. We've got to go in with the right mentality and go in how we've been going into other games, and like you say, just go about it the right way. They'll obviously they're doing well in the league. They'll bring a few fans, so yeah, it'll be a good test for us.
I suppose it's about standard setting, isn't it? And the consistency of performance is more important than just kind of dipping in and out of competitions.
Yeah, definitely. Obviously, like I say, it's another game to get a win and get momentum. And momentum's a massive thing in football, so it's one that we can build on. You use the game as a platform to take into the game after, but yeah, we've just got to go about it the right way and put in a good performance and move on it from there.
What are your FA Cup memories then, either as a fan, young kid, or even playing?
Um, Not that many really. Obviously, we had the one a couple of years ago at Barnsley. That was the first real one. Obviously, when I was younger, playing at like Pontefract and stuff, but not really many to be honest. Just so hopefully it'd be nice to get a good cup run this year.
Do you get a buzz around to the cup days then? If you work back a couple of years to that day, it's something a bit different. It's not the league campaign. Everyone's got kind of a different approach to it.
Yeah, obviously, like you said, it's the FA Cup. It's a massive cup. It's got a lot of history, so everyone wants to go far in the competition. And like you say, you just got to take it as another game. But yeah, it's a big competition in the country, so we look to win it and move into the next round.
Form at the minute, how do you need to get back to winning regularly as you were at the start of the campaign?
Yeah, I think it's a tough one. Obviously, I think we've still been playing well. It's just we haven't really getting the rub of the green. To be honest, at the minute, we haven't really been getting the luck. I think in certain things that just fall for teams, and yeah, we haven't really been getting things fall for as much. And obviously, you've got to create your own luck. I understand that it's football, but I think we're doing well as a team. We're all working hard. We're all positive. It's just a little blip that we're having, but certainly Saturday's a big game to turn it around and then keep the run going at the weekend. So we've just got to start it from there.
Yeah. Do you guys talk about just kind of how mad it's been at times? Because ultimately you have played well at the start of the campaign. You have beaten some significant teams within the division with some great matches to things not going for you now, and how important is consistency in this period?
Yeah, exactly that. Like you said, there's a lot of games in and around Christmas, so consistency is a massive thing. You get a lot of Saturday, Tuesday games, and you don't really get much time to sit and review games and think about it. It's just game, then game, then game. So consistency is massive in and around Christmas as it is all throughout the season. So yeah, you just got to start the run going Saturday and hopefully go from there. But yeah, just get keep taking it game by game and don't get too ahead of yourself.
And what about you? So we obviously Pontefract Collieries, you had a smattering of first team football here. The plan was to go to Bradford and continue development, which you did, and ended up getting promoted. So to now, how do you feel that kind of development process has gone, and how different maybe are you now to what you were when we first saw you in the team at Barnsley?
Yeah, I think I'd like to say I think I'm a better player, but obviously I don't really like to say them kind of words. But I feel like I've grown in terms of experience. Obviously, I've played a lot of games, and you can gain experience by playing games and doing things wrong. We're all human, so we're going to make mistakes in the game and on the training pitch. So it's just about how you learn from them. But yeah, if you look at, we go through clips as defenders this year, and we can see from the evidence in the videos how we were now compared to what we were at the start of the season and pre-season. We've grown massively as a unit and a back four, whoever's playing. So we just need to not get too disheartened by the results recently and keep just focus on what we've been doing. It is working. It is going well, and just the results and the clean sheets from my aspect will come, because at the end of the day, we're defenders, we want clean sheets, and if we keep doing what we're doing, I'm sure they'll come.
Was there ever a doubt when you came to Barnsley and went full time that you could make it? And if there maybe was a doubt, are you now convinced, having had basically 2 seasons, you got a promotion? Do you see me that this can last here?
Yeah, obviously when you come in and you see all the big names and the faces and everyone in around the changing room, you are a bit like struck back by it at first, and obviously I was nervous going into it, and it is a bit of a worrying thing to go into. But now I've settled in, and obviously the lads have helped, the staff have helped. I really, really enjoy it, and I've just got to prove myself. Really, obviously, I'm still early in my football career, so I've just got to keep learning. This, I've said many a times, there's a lot of experienced staff and players in our changing room that have played a lot of games, played higher. So I've just got to learn as much as I can from them, and just keep building my experience and keep building myself and my game. Really.
Yeah, because football is kind of littered with players that did start a bit later, as is the way it's described, and have gone on and moved up through the divisions to go and achieve great things. Do you look at that as by way of inspiration?
Yeah, definitely. Obviously, you've got to look at that for inspiration, and you got to back yourself and have belief. I've always said that the upbringing I've had and playing non-league football's helped me of how I am in terms of playing men's football, a bit more aggressive. Obviously, I've had to manage that at times, but I'm thankful for the way I've been brought up, and I've been playing men's football since I was 16, 17 years old.
Brilliant. Best of luck Saturday.
Cheers. Thank you very much. Cheers.
Hiya, Jack. I haven't got too many, mate. I was thinking about the FA Cup and that. I suppose you used to start in August or something, or September.
Yeah.
Yeah, how was that then? That must have been a bit.
Yeah, like you say, obviously it was the early stages in the FA Cup. So yeah, obviously I don't even know how far we got. I don't think we ever got near the first round. So
yeah.
Like you say, it's a massive competition. A lot of clubs are in it, so it's a huge game for us to, like I say, to win and build momentum from. It's a big one for that. Obviously, it's going to be a tough game. They're a good side. They're going to bring a few fans, so it'll be a good game and one that we can go into and be positive about and get a good result.
I mean, all players, low division, the dream again, getting to the third round, Liverpool, Man U. Was yours the one down the road, is it? Going to play at Hillsborough?
I don't know really. I just everyone dreams of playing in the big Premier League grounds, obviously at Old Trafford, Anfield, stadiums like that. Everyone, that's what you look to. Like you say, the third round draws against the big teams. That's what everyone wants.
Yeah. How have you found the sort of step up? Obviously, you did very well in League Two last year to League One. Have you found it any different or similar? Or
obviously, there's different aspects. But there's obviously you're going upper level and upper division, so the quality is better, people are sharper. But like I say, you've just got to adapt to that. And I'm in a good group. There's good people around in the changing room that you can talk to. So I'd like to think that we're doing well, and we can get another win Saturday and start the run going from there again.
How did you find sort of the other week at Bradford? You had a brilliant time there, and it was a cracking game, and you must have enjoyed it, but sort of glad to get it out of the way as well, I suppose. I don't know.
Yeah, obviously I've got good memories there from last year. I'm not going to deny that, and it was nice going back, a nice feeling going back, because I was always treated well there from everyone in and around the club, so I've not got a bad word to say about them. But yeah, in terms of the game, obviously it was a good game, and I felt
just a bit.
But yeah, obviously it was just one of them. We dominated the second half of the game, so it's just one of them. We were unfortunate to not get the win, I think, but it was a good point when you look at it away from home.
Yeah, I mean, you look at it. I mean, sort of this sort of clean sheet thing. I mean, you nearly got it last week. It was only a wonder goal, really. It'd be great for your sort of confidence if you, as a backline, you could get a few of those, really.
Yeah, like
you were close last week.
Yeah, exactly. Like I was saying earlier, that we have been close to them. Obviously, on Saturday, Blackpool, that was a late goal, and even like other games, Huddersfield, where we won, and it was just a little goal like that. So we're doing the right things and stuff. It's just certain things aren't falling into place. I think you watch other games and other teams might get the rub of the green, chances players might miss where they might be scoring against us in the past few games. So everything like that. But like I said, we just need to keep doing what we're doing. We've got proof in the videos that we go through as a unit that we are doing better together and being a better unit and looking more solid. So we've just got to stick to what we're being told, stick to what we're doing on the training ground, and they'll come.
I was going to ask you finally about obviously the influence of Robbo with you. I suppose you had something similar last year with Paul Huntington, didn't you, really?
Yeah, definitely. Obviously, like I said about the experience, obviously Robbo being in my position, and obviously Richard Keogh, the assistant manager. Obviously, we've got a lot of experience that can just be. I've always said be like a sponge to them too. Obviously, Robbo's got a lot of experience.
Yeah.
Played alongside him Saturday, so it's good to be learning off him in the game and things like that. And just for certain aspects that I can just go and talk to and ask questions about what I think about my game. So, like I said, there's a lot of experience that you can just go and talk to, have conversations with people, and learn a lot from there.
Do you do that a lot?
I like to, obviously, when we have those meetings and clips, I like to go and speak to Richard or Robbo or Ed, the analyst, about a set piece or something like that, and just get their thought on it and what they think I could have done better or anything different. So I think that's what you got to do. The only way you're going to get better is by asking questions and get their opinion on it and get their experience on it. They played a lot of games. They've been in that situation, so ask them how they dealt with it and go from there.
Yeah.